What is freedom? Number one, freedom is the ability to use your mind in all matters. Some of you are operating in another person's mind. You don't have your own mind. What they say is what you are doing. What they tell you to do is what you are doing. You are not your own person. So you have not attained freedom. Hallelujah. You're a boy or gay. You are what? Boy or what? Gay. You are not able to use your own mind in all matters. You must be able to stand for yourself. Because if you don't rise and stand for something, you will die for everything. Be a person of your own mind in all matters. I used to tell people, I can advise you, but remember, advice is not a command. I am not commanding you, and I'm advising you. And advice is subject to either take it or leave it. After all, if anything go wrong, it is you that will suffer it. So why are you afraid not to take my advice? That you must do everything I tell you. If it's going to affect you, don't do it. You commit the crime, you pay the time. You let me be. You say, I don't want to suffer because of another person. If I do something, I can face the punishment myself because I am the one who did it. But if somebody pushed me to do it and I'm suffering from it, it hurts me more. Because I'm suffering from this person's behavior, not my mind. But if it is me that do that thing and you are punishing me, I'm taking it with joy. That is my mistake. But why should I suffer for your mistake? It hurts. It's painful. So total freedom is ability to use your mind in all matters. I wouldn't have been in this marriage if not for my mother. Now I'm going through the pain alone. I wouldn't have been in this thing. I don't want to do this course if not for my mother, if not for my father. The day they can control you, you can't excuse it away. Now that you have your mind, you're a grown-up person, you can go back and do what you want to do. It's never late for anybody. It's only people who are in prison mentally that things are late for. Break the norm, break the barrier, think outside the box. Have outside box thinking. The way that everybody is doing things does not mean that that's the way you will do it. All people in my family, they like doing this thing. If you don't like doing it, there's no problem. Do what your mind tells you to do. Hallelujah, somebody. That is when you know that you have come to the state of physical and spiritual freedom. Number two, freedom is when you know your God and you have a close relationship with Him. This has to do with spiritual wisdom. That you know your God. I used to tell people they can take you to church, but they don't force you to become born again. So you may be a Christian because your father is a Christian and your mother is a Christian, but by the time you want to become a born again, it's as a result of your own decision. So freedom is knowing your God by yourself. You see, if I introduce God or I force you to serve God, your relationship with that God will not be good. But if you yourself decided to serve God by yourself, you have your own smooth relationship. That's when you say you are free. Number three, freedom is what? When you know what you want in life. Some of you doesn't know what you want. You see people, today they are doing this, tomorrow they are doing that. Tomorrow is here, tomorrow is in Kumasi, another time is in Liberia, another time is in Sierra Leone, another time is in America, another time is this. They don't know what they want in their life. And there is nothing so much that puts one in bondage more than not knowing what you want in life. You don't know the kind of man you want. You don't know the kind of woman you want. You don't know the kind of job you want. You don't know the kind of career you want to be. You are just doing rave of the moments. Anything that is raining at that time. Oh, they say at Mokala, plate and cup is selling. You shift there. Tomorrow, Shako is selling Kaswa. You back to Kaswa. Another time, they say seamstress. You turn to seamstress. You don't know what you want. You are not free. Because there's nothing more confusing than not knowing what you want in life. You are in bondage. So true freedom is the ability to know what you want in life. Hallelujah. What you want in life. Number 4. Freedom is what? When you find your path in life instead of following others. That is total freedom. When you find your path in life. Stop follow. What do you want in life? Are you doing what you are doing because you think that is what you really want to be in life, or because you think it gives people privilege, opportunity, or people respect? Oh, people respect lawyer, people respect doctor, people respect engineer, so I must be there. Even if you are you are art student, you force yourself to be in science class because you wanna be. You wanna be. Eh? You know that times you wanna be. You want to belong. You want to belong. You want to belong to where you are not belong. It's like putting a square peg in a round hole. You can never fit. No matter what, you will not fit in. You will be struggle all your life. Wake me at 1 a.m. I'm easily free to pray for anybody or preach for anybody. Wake me up at 2. Wake me up at 3. Wake me up at 4. Wake me up at 5. It's my joy every time. I used to tell you that when you see nurses and doctors that are not called but they forced for skin to be there, they are the one who always shout at patients. You will know that this one, I don't know why you are doing nursing. I don't know why you are a nurse. You don't have hospitality spirit inside you, yet you are working in the hospitality industry. Have you been taught by teachers who are not called to be a teacher before? You will never understand the subject. Some of us did not like some subject because of the teacher. They are not called. Any small mistake is cane they used to correct you. Hallelujah. Find your what? Your path in life. And follow it. Not following others. Number 5. Freedom is when you know your purpose on earth. What is your purpose on this earth? What have you come to do on this earth? What will be said of you when you die? He was born, he lives, and he dies. That's all. In your obituary, nobody, they are struggling to find what things you are not, they are not adding it to you. In 2020, he was a driver in Konongo. He worked with Mr. Bossman. He retired with Mr. Bossman. He went to Obuasi. He started doing fetching of wood. He left there to Galamsey work in Obuasi. That's how your life is. You can see that. You don't know your purpose on life. And that's how your obituary too will read. Stand for something in life. Define your purpose. Discover your purpose. The Bible says, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I know thee. God has already given you purpose before you come to this earth. Your duty is to discover that purpose and follow it. Somebody called me that, how are you able to do the hope of the day every day for almost 2 years now? I say, because that is my purpose. I don't struggle in my purpose. I struggle in another man's purpose. I struggle in another man's vision. But when it comes to my purpose, it comes naturally. Find your purpose in life. You will be free. You will have peace. When you know that this is what I'm supposed to do in life, and you discover it and you are working on it, you have peace in your heart. Number 6, freedom is when you are no longer afraid to take decisions in life. That's when you know you are free. I want to do good, but this bad is present. I cannot do the good I want to do because of this bad. I don't know what I stand for. I don't know what it says. We are afraid to take a decision. Whenever you are afraid to take a decision, know that you are not free. Total freedom is ability to take decision without being afraid. Ability to take a decision because you know that God is on your side. And if God be for you, who can be against you? It may be an unpopular decision. I have taken very difficult and unpopular decision in life that everybody thought it would land me in problem, but because I heard from the Lord and I know that the decision I'm taking is not to please any man but to please God, I have stood in that decision. It took people years to identify with that decision. Everybody that looked at me and thought that that decision is to wreck my ministry, destroy everything I stand for, today they have come to respect me more for that decision. Freedom is ability to take a right decision without fear of anybody. You want to take a decision, but how will it affect my finances? How will it affect my church? How will it affect this thing? When God is telling you to take that decision, Abraham, get thee out of your father's house into a place that I will show you. He did not consider so many things that, of Chaldee is a place, advanced place of America. God told me, don't go. I have had an invitation to be a British citizen. I denounce it because God said no. I have had opportunity to go to America and get a paper. I said no because God said no. And today I am not regretting ever making that decision, because if I had done that, I would have become a relevant being today. Marry me and become a British citizen. Marry me and become an American citizen. Even up to today, I still have invitation of that. Say, you are too stubborn. I'm offering you something people are paying for and everything. I say, I want to do it for you. And I ask the person, don't you know I'm a dead man if I'm where my God is not? If I'm operating where God has not sent me, I'm on my own. And I want to be on the God's side, because I know there are many forces that will rise against me because of the vision I carry. But if I'm operating where God is not with me, God said to me, I have sent you to Africa. That is a specific thing. So if I have to go to Europe, America, is to just go and visit and share and come back to my base. My base is Africa. And I've never regretted 20 years now when I took that decision. Never. I am relevant to anywhere in the world. Europe, Asia, America. Hope of the day go around all over the world. And when people begin to call, I say, Lord, if I have followed money, follow people, and I've not been able to take a decision because of fear, I may not have millions, I may not have thousands, but I'm a very fulfilled and happy person. Very happy and fulfilled person. Confidence in myself. And I know God is a rewarder. At the appropriate time, He will reward us of our good efforts. Number 7, I'm giving you 10. Freedom is when you are confident in yourself and in what you have. Everybody will say their own is the best. Hallelujah. If you meet a doctor now, he will tell you, doctor, being a doctor is the best in the world. If you meet a lawyer, they will tell you. If you meet an engineer, if you meet an architect, if you meet anybody in their own. But you also must be able to say, I'm a professional mechanic and I'm very proud to be that. I will fix your car. At any level. You talk with confidence. You talk with boldness. You don't go near people because they are doctor. You think you are inferior. Then you are not free. I'm a preacher of any standard, of any quality in all over the world. If a doctor is talking and I'm speaking my terms, you will speak your time, I will speak my time. We are at par. We are in fact, I'm even higher because of the spiritual authority that I carry. When I speak, professors say yes, sir. When I speak, doctors, they say yes, sir. Because I am confident of what I carry. I am not just speaking to you physically, I can shape your destiny for you. By the spiritual authority upon my life, I can see what you cannot see. So why will I be inferior because you are professor of engineer, professor of doctor? I honor and I value what I carry as much as you value what you carry. So I am super free, whether I'm a caterer, whether I'm an engineer. Number 8. Freedom is when you are no longer envious and jealous of other people, but appreciate God for what you have. People jealous are people who are in bondage. You are in bondage if you are a jealous person. Every jealous man and jealous woman, they are in bondage. Why will you be envious of anybody when you have what God has given to you? You see, they never satisfy. Their spirit crave for what belongs to others. The spirit of jealousy is a spirit of bondage, is imprisonment. You are not free, you are not happy. When you see your own today and you see another man own, you become sad because of another person own. Somebody asked me, how have I been able to survive this all this year? Because I am happy with what God gives to me. It's my boss. Whatever he gives to me is what I will do. If you want me to pastor 1 million church, I will pastor it. If he said I'm pastoring 10 people and that is what he has given me, it doesn't mean that somebody with 1 million church will have more reward than 10 people. All of us will give account of that which he has given to us. So why will I be jealous of you? Why will I be envious of you? You understand what I'm saying? So get rid of Israel. If you are not able to get rid of jealousy and envy, you are in spiritual bondage, physical and spiritual bondage. You will never have peace. Do you know people who are jealous, they don't have peace? Where has my husband passed? Hey, I see somebody in your car. Why are you not confident? The person in the car, maybe you just lifted the person. Give the person a lift. I saw you walking with a woman. And so what? I see a man call you and you are worrying your wife. Who is that man? Who is this? It's like you are not at peace with yourself. Something is wrong with you. Oh, honey, why is that woman calling you at 10 o'clock? Maybe in this spiritual counseling. That's all. Why are you concerned? You have no people who are jealous. They don't have peace. Jealous men, jealous women, they don't have peace. Evil spirit possess them. Because they destroy things because of jealousy and envy. They can kill because of envy, to take what belongs to others. They can destroy because of jealousy. We saw a woman recently who killed her husband while she was sleeping because another woman sent the husband pornography, a nude picture. The husband was sleeping and she took a knife and stabbed the husband to death. So you lose the husband, and so what? People who are jealous, they don't have sense. So you kill your husband now, fine. So what do you gain? You become a widow. Government sentence you to death. So what do you gain? Oh, my husband is chasing another woman. You pack your load, you go. You went with your children. You cannot pay the children's school fees too. You cannot send the children to better school too. You yourself, your house is our family house. You are going. So you ask yourself, what do you gain? The man is not kicking you out of the house. You carry your own bag and go, because if you are to be born in Arab land where man is what God said, many, what would you have said? Where the husband can have 10, 20, 40, 50, 60. 100, as many as you can take care. Then you will have died. A man cannot call your wife, your whole life is shaking. Then you must be a player yourself. It is a thief who knows how to follow a thief on a rock. If you're a man, you are so jealous. This man talking to my wife, that man talking to my wife, this man talking to my wife, that man talking to my wife. Who call you? Where is he? Who is he? You're a thief. That's what your wife should suspect you, that's what you are doing. That's why you suspect everybody. If you are confident in yourself and you are not jealous of anybody, let me tell you, the women who are not jealous, their husband are afraid of them so much. See, this woman doesn't say anything. I don't know whether he has captured me or seen what I'm doing. It is the man himself who will be doing uncomfortable. Did you see me yesterday? No, I didn't see you. I drove past the thing. No, I didn't see you. But you saw me carrying a girl. Oh, I thought it's your mother-in-law or your grandmother. So what is it? You see that it's the man who will be uncomfortable around a woman who is not talking. But the moment you talk, they know that you have small gas in you. Your fuse is small. You blow all the time. Number 9. Freedom is when you are able to love God with all your heart, your spirit, soul, and body. The Bible says one of the greatest laws is to love God with all our heart. There are 2 laws in this world. Love God and love your neighbor as yourself. When you get to the level where you love God, it's not that they are begging you before you come to church. They are begging you because you come to fellowship. Oh, come and serve God, we beg you. Oh, come and serve God, we beg you. Oh, come early, we beg you. Oh, pray, we beg you. Then you don't know your God. You are not free. Freedom is ability to come to the level where you serve God with all your heart. I know my maker, I know my redeemer liveth. I have received him, he's my Lord and maker, and I'm offering worship to him. And number 10, freedom is when you come to the stage where you love others as yourself and you are not afraid to share with them. You know, people are stingy because they think that the thing will finish. But freedom is when you are able to love your neighbor as yourself and share with them. When you are not, some people will say, I can't wear this clothes. It's too common. People will wear it. So it's animal you want to wear it before. Or it's dog or cow. So the person who wear the clothes you are wearing is not a human being. Some people say, I don't want to wear this thing. This chair, I don't want to buy it. Everybody is common. Who is not common? So tell me, who is the commoner? Tell me. Your father or your mother? Or your sister? Or your uncle? Who is the commoner you are referring to? Are they not human being like you? So you are not free. So because of this clothes. Oh, I like this clothes, but I can't buy it. Somebody will wear it. Oh, that clothes. Who are you trying to impress? Yesterday I was in the Audome Cemetery. I see it's a woman market. I see different markets over there. Both the high and the mighty is inside the dust they bury everybody. That place is not, there's no flower, there's nothing. It's the dust and carry dust and put inside you as you are going. We went and sent many people away yesterday. As you are coming, the one with siren, the one with luxurious hairs, the one with luxurious hairs, the one that is just bicycle they will use to throw him down to cemetery, the one that they use wheelbarrow to bring there, the one that they use nice car air condition, all are going to end in that. All of them, they bring them in different car. And as we are going, they say, we were once like you. As we are coming out, they've written, remember you will be back. As we are entering, they're carrying them, say, remember we are once like you. When you go and bury the people and you are turned back and you are going, they've written it, remember you will be back. So all the giddy you can do, you are doing. I don't want this person to wear the same shoe I wear. I don't want that person to wear the same thing. Oh, this person has done the style of my head and everything. Vanity upon vanity. You are in bondage. You are in bondage. Share with people. Be nice to people. Love your neighbor as yourself. And God will bless you.